Samsung fans' excitement is building as a fresh report hints that Samsung may unveil its highly anticipated Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7 in early July, possibly in the vibrant heart of New York City. If true, this could mark the first major Samsung Unpacked event on U.S. soil in 3 years, bringing a wave of innovation and nostalgia all at once. Lately, the upcoming foldables, the Galaxy Z Flip 7 and Z Fold 7, have been at the center of a whirlwind of leaks. While not every detail can be confirmed just yet, the picture is becoming increasingly vivid. We've seen hints of cutting-edge tech, refined designs, and thoughtful upgrades. But one mystery has loomed large. When exactly will they launch? Now this latest leak aims to finally bring some clarity to that burning question. According to a report from Jumbang, the unveiling could happen in early July during a special launch event in NYC. If history is any indication, July 10, also a Wednesday, just like Samsung's previous foldable-focused unveilings, feels like a strong contender. But with July 2 and July 9 also falling on Wednesdays, speculation is still in the air. If true, this marks a major shift. Samsung last hosted a foldable launch in the US back in 2022. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 and its foldable siblings may not be cloaked in total mystery, but let's be real, they still got us holding our breath. Even with all the leaks and whispers, there's something electric in the air, because somehow, we still don't know everything. And that mystery, it's deliciously maddening. Will the Galaxy Z Fold 7, Z Flip 7, and the much-rumored Z Flip 7 Fan Edition all debut together in a grand July reveal? Or will Samsung throw us a curveball? That moment, that magic moment, hasn't arrived yet, and the suspense is only making the wait harder to bear. And let's talk about the processor puzzle that's been driving tech fans wild. A fresh report out of Korea just dropped and is adding fuel to the fire. Not only are we getting clues about what's powering each foldable, but also a peek behind the curtain at Samsung's early production goals. And oh, it's getting spicy. Word is Samsung plans to produce 160,000 Z Fold 7 units in Q2, while the Z Flip Fan Edition could see 170,000 units. Modest? Maybe, until you remember Q2 wraps up in June, and the Unpacked event is expected in July. As for the Z Flip 7, a 240,000 unit rollout suggests Samsung's betting big on its flagship Flip, but hasn't ruled out a breakout moment for the Fan Edition. Because here's the twist. If the Z Flip Fan Edition catches fire with fans and headlines start screaming its name, Samsung will be ready to crank the dial. Fast. Even more telling, production reportedly begins next month. That practically screams joint reveal, though Samsung's keeping the actual date tucked away, maybe even undecided. With economic shifts and surprise turns always in play, anything could change at a moment's notice. And let's not forget, Samsung's not afraid to flip the script. Samsung fans, can you believe it? We're already cruising through 2025, and that can only mean one thing. The next Galaxy Unpacked event is right around the corner. If the past is anything to go by, Samsung's next-gen foldables are about to steal the spotlight all over again, and we're here for it. So why am I practically buzzing with excitement what's coming? Let's dive in together. At Android Central, we eat, sleep, and breathe tech, especially the juicy stuff. The whispers, the leaks, the rumors that make our nerdy hearts race. And to be totally honest, we've gotten really good at separating the hype from the truth. But this time, it's not just instinct, it's logic. Samsung consistently delivers 2 major launch events every year. One to shake off the winter chill, and one to crank up the summer heat. And guess what? That summer sizzler is almost here. If history repeats itself, we're staring down a July or August launch for the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7. And while some of the details may have slipped through the cracks already, that hasn't dulled the buzz. Not one bit. The rumor mill is churning at full speed. Leaks are getting spacier by the day, and yet we're still missing some huge puzzle pieces. One question that's lighting up forums and group chats everywhere. Will Samsung go all out and unveil the Z Fold 7, Z Flip 7, and the long-rumored Z Flip Fan Edition, or maybe Z Flip 7 Fan Edition, in one jaw-dropping event? And if so, when is that magical moment actually happening? Samsung fans' excitement is building as the highly anticipated Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7 and Galaxy Z Fold 7 have reportedly entered the production phase according to fresh industry intel. This lines up perfectly with earlier rumors pointing to a May production start, and despite facing some bumps in the road with processor plans, Samsung appears to be right on schedule. On the performance front, there's some serious power brewing. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 is now expected to feature the blazing fast Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 Elite chipset, the very same powerhouse that fuels the entire Galaxy S25 lineup. If there were once hopes for a Fold 7 variant powered by an Exynos chip, those dreams may have been shelved, at least for now. Over on the flip side, things get even more intriguing. 2 Galaxy Z Flip 7 test units were spotted earlier this month, and both were running on Exynos processors. Whether these were just experimental models or a sign of what's to come remains a mystery. If Exynos-powered Flip 7s do hit the market, we could see Samsung return to regional variants, a move that would spark plenty of buzz, and maybe some confusion among global fans. But Samsung isn't stopping there. The company is pouring its heart into the development of the 2nm Exynos 2600 chip set to debut with the Galaxy S26 lineup early next year. It's more than just a technical endeavor. It's a passionate mission to bring Exynos back to the spotlight. Encouragingly, Samsung Foundry seems to be making solid progress toward that dream. Meanwhile, in the ever-intense rivalry with Apple, Samsung's path is clear. While Apple is expected to stick with 3nm chips for this year's iPhone 17 series, the rumored 2nm iPhone 18 is creeping closer and could come with an even steeper price tag. Some whispers from inside the industry suggest that Samsung's 2nm chips might lag behind TSMC's 3nm in efficiency, a concern that could influence future battles in silicon supremacy. As for foldables, it's no secret they haven't quite taken the world by storm the way manufacturers hoped. Samsung has wisely adjusted its sales forecasts for the Fold 7 and Flip 7, opting for more realistic expectations. Other players in the game, especially those without Samsung's influence or resources, are backing out of the foldables arena entirely. Samsung's foldables have never been just phones. They're icons of innovation, bending the rules of what's possible in mobile tech. And now, as 2025 unfolds, the anticipation surrounding their next chapter is nothing short of electric. Last July, Samsung lit up the scene with the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and Flip 6, raising the bar once again. This year, the buzz is louder, the stakes are higher, and we're just months away from witnessing the dawn of their extraordinary successors. According to renowned leaker Anthony at Thegalox_, Samsung's July Unpacked event is shaping up to be one of the most thrilling, era-defining showcases the company has ever staged. The confirmed lineup is already giving fans goosebumps. We're talking about One UI 8, a sweeping software evolution set to bring fresh visuals, smoother performance, and smarter experiences across Samsung's entire ecosystem. At center stage, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Flip 7, joined by a brand new Galaxy Z Flip 7 Fan Edition, designed to bring the magic of foldables to even more people. It's foldable tech reimagined for the future and for the masses. Anthony hints that Samsung isn't stopping at phones. We could be in for surprise reveals that would send shockwaves through the tech world. Galaxy Watch Ultra 2, Galaxy Ring 2, refreshed Galaxy Buds, and the most jaw-dropping possibility, the Galaxy XR headset. If that extended reality dream becomes reality, July 2025 won't just be a product launch, it'll be a gateway to a bold new Galaxy era. The Fold 7 and Flip 7 aren't mere upgrades. They're Samsung's statement to the world. After pioneering the foldable frontier, the brand faced mounting competition and rising expectations. Now it's pulling out all the stops to reclaim its throne. And yes, more budget-friendly foldables are also on the horizon, but that story is for another time. Right now, all eyes are locked on the stars of the show, the Fold 7 and Flip 7, and the wait is almost over. Earlier this year, Android headlines dropped exclusive CAD renders of the Fold 7, and the response? Pure awe. We're looking at a marvel, just 4.5mm thin when unfolded and around 9.5mm folded, camera bump included. Without it, nearly 9mm flat. That's thinner than ever, an engineering triumph that puts Samsung toe-to-toe with the most daring designs out of China. With dimensions of 158.4 x 143.1 x 4.5mm unfolded, the Fold 7 is not just sleeker, it's taller, wider, and bolder than its predecessor. It retains Samsung's unmistakable boxy silhouette and ultra-slim bezels, while pushing boundaries with subtle but meaningful refinements like its IP48 rated dust and water resistance, delivering toughness without compromise.